Hello and welcome to my channel, Adventures in Black and White. Today we are going to go through Rosie's test from the National Equine Show E-Riders Championship and just see just how well we got on. As you guys loved the voiceover so much last time, we're going to do that again. So this is the Intro Riders 1C test, a test that isn't the greatest for a 4/5-year-old, as you'll see, but you know, we gave it a go. At this point, this is the first time Rosie had been back in school after a holiday, so talk about preparation. But anyway, we thought we'd give it a go. So we're just coming in. Not the worst turn in the world, bit of head tilting, 6.5 for this. Positive entry with neck swaying. And for the change of rein, I got a 7. Well, we got a 7. I like this. This is nice. She's really good actually. Not bad considering she'd literally just been sat on a few times. For the circular A, I got a 6.5, neck high. I don't know. I'm not quite sure intro what neck high is meant to mean. She's definitely not overbent. And then for this movement, she gets another 6.5. Pleasing purpose could be softer over back. I think that's fair. I think she did literally just want to go, so that's fair enough. But again, given that, you know, she's not long been in ridden work, I think this is actually pretty good for a very, very baby. For this circle, we got a 6. Active but contact unsteady. Yeah, fair enough, I suppose. HEK, working trot, and then A, medium walk, we got another 6. I think the judge saw the head tilting and just then focused on it. We've since had her teeth done, and that's made a massive difference. But again, you know, this is an intro. We're only walking and trotting. For the free walk on a long rein, change of rein, she got 6.5. Pleasing march, but needs to seek and stretch forwards. Yeah, totally get that. She curled up on me for some reason, but you know, there's moments there that are good, and the steps are great, which I think is probably more important at this point. Now for this transition alone, she got a 6, neck high, and then for the 3-loop serpentine, she got a 6.5. Fair steps and balance, leg lifting neck at times. Again, like you wouldn't normally see. This is quite a high maneuver for an intro test, but yeah, fair enough. Rosie dealt with it very well. And then coming up to a movement that you wouldn't normally get in an intro test, and certainly not in trot, maybe in walk, the half turn E to X. She got a 6, falling out through shoulders, fair point. And then she got a 6 for the other way, head busy. I think she was kind of just annoyed at this stage. But, you know, fair enough. Bless her. She was trying so hard. She got 6 for the next movement. And then a 6 for, again, another trot. She's just, yeah, they really focused on, oh, a little bit large. Well, not surprising. We rescued it. And we got a 6.5 for the halt, square, but head high. But overall, I was really pleased with this. So overall, I was actually really pleased with the test, given that Rosie is such a young horse. And in this, it was a championship, and I do have to accept, as much as I wanted to win, that it was going to be highly unlikely, because there, as in any competition of this nature, there's always going to be a lot of people that for want of a better word, might want to, you know, just feel more comfortable in intro, even though their horses are maybe cantering and they jump and whatever. And I'm never going to beat those. Though Rosie is a true intro horse at the moment. She is only just broken in. So I have to kind of bear that in mind. But moving on to the scores for collectives, I got a 7 for my position again, which is great. Consistency is key there. I got a 6.5 for rider results. Obviously there's things that I can do better. I am going to be working on getting that score up to a consistent 7 over the next few months. Then Rosie got a 7 for her rhythm, which is great because for every single test we've done so far with e-riders, she has consistently scored a 7. She got 6 for contact, which I totally agree with at this point. It was pretty poor for her, which is not like her, but she has since had her teeth done. And for suppleness, she got 6.5. It should be a 7, but obviously when you're getting a 6 for contact, I totally understand that. And the judge wrote, lovely, active and forward-thinking horse, needs to develop more secure leg-to-hand connection to encourage more and consistent and elastic contact throughout, which is basically what Rosie's just spent the week away learning, so that's fine. So overall we got 64.38, which is exactly what we got for our qualifying score, so consistent if not anything else. I'm not very happy with a sub 65 score, but I do appreciate that actually in this point Rosie had only been in work, I think, a week. I can't remember now, it was so long ago, and that's a big ask for a horse that literally had only ridden for like 2 months maybe before that, and had a whole month off to just do whatever she wants, and then I just got on her. So yeah, she definitely would have been the most novice horse in this class, and overall we came second last. That was disappointing, but like I said, I had looked at what some of the other horses had done, and they had consistently been doing a lot more than Rosie and were older. So you know, you have to take these things as they are. I did it because I wanted to support the National Equine Show. Sadly I couldn't make it there due to personal circumstances, which was really sad. But coming up, what we're going to do next is I'd like to qualify Rosie for the Intro Championship. So we're going to hopefully do 2 tests in the next few weeks. You have to get 3 tests of over 63, which I think is obviously very achievable for Rosie. So I want to qualify her at the intro and maybe move her up to the prelim, and just keep going. As much as I am disappointed that we didn't score higher and we didn't get placed properly, I do accept that I hadn't actually put the work in, so I didn't deserve it anyway. And Rosie's in a much better place now, so it's good, and it's a good way of assessing where we are. And yeah, so that's our plan. We are going to do a few more of those and then just work our way through the things and see how we get on. So see you next week.